Tiger Woods turned down a reported $1 billion, that's billion with a B, to switch sides in golf's civil war. The Saudi Golf League premieres next month with some of the biggest names in the sport, including former world #1 Dustin Johnson and Phil Mickelson. If you look at the graphic there, both will earn more in guaranteed money playing for the Saudis than they ever did competing on the PGA Tour. Mickelson gets a guaranteed $200 million. His lifetime earnings are $95 million. Dustin Johnson, $125 million versus $75 million. It is guaranteed money, but the PGA Tour will likely consider them traitors and banish them forever from the tour. Beyond golf, the Saudis showed now their money is no longer in the shadows. Dubs Anderson, PGA Tour analyst, former caddy on the tour, joins us. Boy, you thought that the Saudi Golf League was dead, and it's alive.
Here it is, Leland. I mean, they needed a couple of big names to give this league, some legs. They got it. And Dustin Johnson, Phil Mickelson, I mean, these guys said, for DJ that he wasn't going to go, a couple of months ago. But look, everyone has their price. I mean, for Dustin Johnson, the graphic you just showed, $75 million in career earnings. He now gets $125 million. That's more than Tiger Woods has made in career earnings. I mean, I totally get it. I don't agree where the money's coming from, but I mean, the landscape, professional golf, it is never going to look the same as soon as we see that opening tee shot come Thursday. Now, these guys are going to pour $1 billion into the LIV Invitational Series, headlined by Greg Norman this season. I mean, in terms of spectacle, it's not going to be a great product. You look at some of the names who have already jumped ship from the PGA Tour. It's a bunch of guys over the age of 40, past their best golf. But if they're still allowed to play in the major championships, that is going to be the deciding factor, especially for a lot of these young guys who are saying, if I can play a quarter of the events, make, tenfold what I would here on the PGA Tour. I mean, these guys, the amateurs are getting paid $250,000 just for showing up. Why would they not entertain it? It's the US Open next week. As far as we know, the likes of Dustin Johnson and Phil Mickelson are still going to be allowed to compete in that, and that opens up a can of worms. For the PGA Tour, they needed the USGA to stand strong on their stance, to not let these guys play in the major championships, but they did.
What is going to happen to the next generation of golfers? Because you're right that aside from Phil and DJ, there's really nobody big name yet on LIV of the younger guys. The next generation of college golfers, if they're offering these guaranteed purses, how does LIV not become, if not a rival, perhaps even bigger than the PGA Tour?
I think it's really scary for the PGA Tour, especially for these guys who aren't chasing legacies. I mean, thank goodness Tiger Woods is still around. The PGA Tour holding on for dear life for Tiger Woods. It reported he was almost offered $1 billion to jump ship. So for these younger guys, I think it's going to be a shoulder time. So I look at guys who are struggling on the PGA Tour right now, who have that profile, who could command top dollar. Guys like Ricky Fowler, Bryson DeChambeau, who maybe lack the motivation to get back to the top of the PGA Tour. Why would they not go?
Right. Yeah. No. The money's there. The money's where it comes from is questionable. Probably certainly not as dirty as the Chinese money that the NBA takes, but it's Saudi money, and this is golf.
Correct.
At the press conference today, there was, shall we say, a little bit of disagreement with some of the reporters. Take a listen.
Yeah.
Why does the press have it out for the LIV Tour?
I guess it's just a sign of the times. And I mean, the PGA Tour has always been the top dog, unrivaled, if you will. Now, you can look at the flip side, Leland. This opens up a lot of opportunities for, the struggling tour pros who are trying to make a career in this sport. It gives them a career path where maybe they wouldn't have had one. There's a lot more money ingested into the professional game. But I mean, for a guy like Kevin Na, he's saying, well, I feel uncomfortable. Yes, Kevin, it's going to be uncomfortable for the next few months, years going forward here, because these guys aren't going away. The PGA Tour, they're going to have to coexist. The money is too good. So for me, a sign of the times. And for these guys, I mean, they've got to ask, how did they get their profiles? Who's been filling their pockets the last 10, 20 years? It's been the PGA Tour, but this is absolutely the shot, the wake-up call the PGA Tour needed. You look at the prize pools, Leland. We're paying our biggest events on the PGA Tour, $12 million, $2 million to the winner. Over here, we get $25 million, $4 million to your winner. It's more than double. The PGA Tour making billions of dollars through broadcasts. Why not?
They're not sharing it.
They are sitting on it.
Yeah, it's amazing to watch where this tour is going in Saudi Arabia, then coming here and what the TV rights will be. Hey, Dubs, it was good to see you. Thank you. Your enthusiasm is infectious for the game, for sure.
Hey, it's golf.
Coming back up. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.